Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As expected, I wasn't able to upload in the past 2 days. It's been crazy hot. Um, yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with the heat. I'm sorry to hear that you've also been having issues. Uh, yeah, the heat is just uncomfortable, and when I'm trying to film, I did try to film yesterday actually. It just it wasn't working out the way that I wanted it to. Um, I was just constantly confused, and the heat just messes with my brain in ways that I cannot really uh, put into words right now. As you can probably imagine, it is still hot inside. It's supposed to be cool outside. It's below 20 at the moment outside. Yet inside of the house, it's still 35. Well, what? No, not 35. 25 plus. Like last time I checked, it was 26 something. Um, yeah, so I'm still having issues with the heat. It's just not leaving the apartment. If you can hear any background noise, it's because there's a fan over there, a really big one that's blowing on full right now. It's in front of an open door, trying to bring in the cool of the outside, which is working, just not as well as I would like to. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, it is working, so yeah. When it comes to my writing, I'm doing great. And again, I want to thank you for your suggestion. I am looking at Derek Murphy. I have been reading on him, and I have been listening to other people who know a little bit about him and just researching in general. But at the moment, I'm just not concerned about publishing at all. It's something that right now I don't want to get myself hyped up in a way of false a false sense of security, in a way of really thinking that it's gonna work out and everything is gonna work out exactly the way I want to. Of course it's a hope, but it's not something I don't want to get my hopes up to a level that when it's not working out at all, I'm crashing to the floor. And yeah, that's just something I'm not willing to do right now. But it's gonna be fine. I mean, in the end, there are so many options when it comes to publishing. It's gonna be fine. I have a little bit of money set aside, just a little bit, but it should be enough for a little bit of advertisement, a little bit of trial and error. But also, I will be asking other YouTubers to see if they're interested in helping me. I see a possible dangerous situation, so I need to fix that in a moment. Um, but yeah, so right now I'm just not focused on publishing. Right now I'm just focusing on finishing what I have, finishing the first book, going on with the second and the third book that I've also been working on. Um, I just have a lot on my mind right now, but just yeah, I cannot get my hopes up just to crash down, because I've had a lot of things in the past that felt like finally something would change in a way, and that kind of hope is dangerous, and it's kind of how I'm feeling right now. So yeah, I do appreciate help. I do appreciate people wanting to help me with the whole thing, and I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Yeah, okay. But it's just, yeah, I just don't want to focus on the whole publishing thing right now and where I'm gonna go and what I'm gonna go with. It's just there's so many options, so many choices, um, and I think I will be discussing that later into the future. Um, Hopefully, not more than a year from now. I I'm not gonna set unrealistic expectations, which is also why I don't wanna you know, I don't just want to go and rush things. I just want to take my time to make things absolutely perfect, because one of the things that is really worrying is, should I go with a publisher, which is still my number one thing that I would like to do, Kickstart being the second, depending on what, why, and how. Um, yeah, I just don't know. Right now, I was gonna say something and my train of thought got interrupted. Um, oh, right. Should I go with a publisher? They can demand more books, they can set a certain expectation, and I don't want to be dealing with that right now, because I am very indecisive, as you know. I'm very me, myself, and yeah, my head, basically. We're all just, yeah. I'm chaos. I'm definitely chaos. So I'm chaotic. I mean, chaotic. See, this is what he does to me. The whole weird thing about me just gets worse, a lot worse. It's just, yeah. But yeah, it's just something. The whole publishing thing is something for the future. I just don't want to rush having to rework the book. I don't want to rush anything like that. It'll happen when it's time, and it's just not time yet, because I'm not even halfway with reworking the first book. Mainly because I'm having a really hard time with it. I don't feel connected as much as I did back then. Um, yeah, that's just, it's a very big project to rework it as well, because in a matter of sense, I'm basically rewriting it. I'm altering locations, because apparently I was using two different locations for the same thing. I was calling it this and then I was calling it that, which is a little bit, yeah, just me being indecisive, I guess. Then there's the fact that some of the names were not to my liking, have never been to my liking, but that's what I went with, and now I just really want to change it. It's just, it's a whole big thing. Plus, I'm working on the other two projects as well, which are going fine, I would say. I wouldn't say great at the moment, not because I don't have the, the ideas of whatever, but it's just, this heat is just too much for me. It's, yeah. Like I said, yesterday I did try to record, I did try to upload, no, it just didn't work out. But the PC has also been making some noise. I can't really play a game because the water cooler pump of my CPU is being a bit of an issue. It's not liking the heat either. So yeah, it's quite a thing right now, and I don't know really what to do with it. I'm gonna have to go with it. It's already 1:30 right now, late at night, and still people are coming by, so I'm feeling a little awkward as well. Yeah. So I'm sorry for this disappointing update, I suppose, but yeah, it kinda is what it is. But I'm still working on my books. It's working fine, just not as fast as I would like it to be. I'm itching right now. It'll happen when it'll happen. It's not like I have a deadline, so yeah. It's nothing worse you can do with a book than rush it to a point where it's unenjoyable because of how it's rushed. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna leave it at this for this video. I did have a few other things, but I'm just, yeah, I'm not doing too fine right now. I'm not doing too great. But tomorrow should be a lot better when the house is cooled down. At least enough. But next week we are gonna have another heat wave. Not as high as it was this week. Because this week the temperatures went up to 36 and yesterday even up to 38, which really sucked. But yeah, next week will be 30s, but not in 30s, like up to 30. Should be fine. But in the next coming few days it'll still be cold. Well, cool. Right now it's 26, tomorrow will be 25, Monday and Tuesday will be 17, so at that point it should definitely have cooled down here. So yeah, everything is gonna be fine, just need to have a little bit of patience. And 30s, or not in 30s, but up to 30 should be doable anyway. I just hope that I'll be able to play a little bit of game, because yeah, Cyberpunk is an absolute no right now. Now for tonight I'm gonna wish you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day and a very good evening, and I will be back tomorrow with a new video. It should all be fine. I am quite sleepy, so I think I'm about to go to bed, so yeah. Have a good night everybody. I love you no matter what, and see you next time.